So Clay says, hey, putting Thea to bed. So no camera, that's fine. Hi, Steph, thanks for commenting. So thank you so much for joining us this evening. I'm really, really excited that we're all here together. So just moving forward, just wanted to let you know that now Sunday evenings are going to be our team training night. So Sunday hang, team training, and Wednesday night is going to be an opportunity call night. So as John said on the call on Friday, which if you've not seen yet, I definitely urge you to watch. It was a brilliant call. We are going to be having opportunity calls on Monday night and Wednesday nights. And what we propose to do is to do a team opportunity call on Wednesdays. But for now, we are going to just use the calls that are put on by John and Emma for the time being. So Shaf said she just went to the roller skater disco. That sounds like fun. Yeah, Monday and Wednesday opportunity calls, because we're going to start leading with the opportunity. But we've got a really good call for you tonight. Me and Amy have got some really amazing golden nuggets to share with you. But first of all, what we'd love to know in the comments is what has been your win for the week. Give yourself a shout out in the comments. I'd love to know. So comment in the chat box what has been your biggest win of the week so far, and up to this point since last Sunday. We'd love to know and give some win shout outs. I would really just like to say just a massive shout out to all of you for being here on the call this evening. We've all got busy lives. The sun is shining, barbecues are probably happening. You've probably got other places to be, but by showing up, you're the action takers. You're the ones here that are going to be going places, and you're ready to learn and ready to kind of like take things to the next level. So just wanted to give you all a massive shout out. And if you want to shout anybody else out who's on the call or in the team that's inspired you, please let us know. So yes, Elizabeth passed your IT exam. That's amazing. Congratulations. What a result. That's absolutely amazing. Is that for your job? Like, what does that mean? Does that give you some more like level up in your job? What does that allow you to do for your IT exam? That's really cool. Congratulations. So has anybody else got any thing that they want to share? Oh, here we go. Okay, cool. So Shaf says Shaf is the queen of getting to events. There is not an event that she doesn't go to, I don't think. Going to Manchester event, speaking at the event and showing up regardless of life. So inspired by you. I know you've got a lot of personal things going on at the moment. So yeah, just really amazing that you got to that event. I know that you said it was a very special one. Let me just turn this way because there we go, that's better. So Steph said, Claire says 2 orders and 1 new teamie and a pre-order list of 10 so far for the new tropical shakes. Whoop, whoop. That's amazing. 10 tropical shake pre-list orders. Congratulations. I don't know about you guys, but I have had such an amazing response. I've got people that are literally buzzing about the tropical. So if you've not already, then I'd definitely recommend like doing a bit of a countdown until Thursday, create some excitement on your countdown, on your timelines, and just let people know that you're super excited. I think what I'm going to try and do this week is I'm going to buy some pineapple and coconut and make it with vanilla and just see what it's like and then compare it next week, because it's obviously going to be so much easier to get that flavor in just one in a tropical shake by itself. So absolutely just so excited about it. So get posting about it, get shouting about it, learn about it as well. I did share some of the visuals into the chat yesterday, but there's lots and lots of facts that you can learn about the tropical shake, so that's super exciting. So all the information is there for you, the prices, which is amazing, how it comes as a 60, or it can come in a combi box, so that's amazing as well. So really well done, Claire, that's incredible. And staying consistent with your DMO for 3 weeks, and check out like the result from that. You've got the 2 orders, you've got a new teamie and that pre-order list, which is amazing, just because you're being consistent with the things that matter. And we're going to talk about that tonight, me and Amy. So Steph says, my biggest win this week is making a start and joining the amazing team. So congratulations, Steph. Welcome to the team. I think this is your first Sunday night hang call. So yeah, really excited that you're here. And again, just a massive shout out actually to Steph. She's jumped in with both feet. She's been posting. She's almost at Partner Plus already, and just absolutely smashing it. And we've set some goals today, and had a really good call. So that's, yeah, just super excited for you, babe. Amazing start to the business. So welcome. Susie said, maybe I had find a house to rent. Oh my God, that's exciting. That's really good news. So that's somewhere new for you to move to. That's really exciting, Susie. Amazing news. Really, really happy. I can see that you're so happy about that. So that's obviously a real positive in your life. So that's amazing. I'm pleased for you. You'll have to tell me about that. I'd be really interested to know more. So shout out to Max for coming to the event too. Yeah, absolutely amazing. Like, we've missed you, Max, lots and lots. It's great to know that you're at the event. And Elizabeth says provide updates to previous ECDL. That's amazing. So congratulations, well done everybody. I think my biggest win of the last week has just been, I feel like I've really stepped back into a role as a leader. I'm really proud of myself for kind of getting, like, leveling myself back up and showing up and doing what I know that I'm really good at. And just, you know, even in the face of things that feel difficult, I just get on with things. I just, you know, I never give up. Like, there's never been a time in this business where I've thought, you know what, I'm just not going to do it. Never, ever, ever give up on yourself. And yeah, I just feel like I'm proud, and I'm proud of all of you as well. So yeah. So I don't know if Ames is there at the moment. She hasn't got a camera on. Are you there, Ames? Not sure if she is at the moment. That's absolutely fine. So what we're going to chat to you about this evening is taking a reset, because I think sometimes we can feel a bit lost in not having momentum in the business. And it's so common that we hear, you know, the question, how can I get my business back up and running and get the momentum back in the business? And I think if you've ever felt like that, if you've ever felt like there's been a stop or like you've lost the momentum, just give me a wave or say yes in the comments. I think it's really common that sometimes we can lose that momentum. So what we've got to understand, girls, is that motivation that we get from calls like this, that we get from going to conference, that we get from you know, speaking to our uplines, motivation doesn't last. Motivation is only temporary. It's really something that we've got to learn, is that motivation is something that, you know, comes when we're inspired. It comes when we are ready to kind of like take action, okay? But the problem with motivation is it doesn't last, and it doesn't equal action taking, okay? I don't know if any of you can relate about being inconsistent and then you just don't even know like where your action comes from, and you can't really pick yourself up again. So motivation is really for short term, okay? It's not for consistency. So I'm going to give you some action steps. I've got 4 action steps which are going to help you reset and build that momentum back into your business, because I think sometimes, you know, we've had the launch of Feel Good Club, and I know that Ames has got back on the wagon after the wedding. Sometimes it can feel really difficult to get that momentum back, okay? So I'm going to give you some simple actions, okay? So the first step is, number 1, to take simple action. Now, what does this mean? So say, for example, you want to go to the gym, but it feels like a mammoth task, and, you know, you set your alarm, but you just don't go. The way to get there in the morning is to do what? Set small little tasks for yourself, small action steps. So what does that mean? Get your gym clothes out before you go to bed the night before. Get your water bottle ready, pack your bag, set your alarm and put it out of your bedroom, so you've got no choice other than to get up out of your bed and get up when it goes off, so you can't roll over. Book a class so you know that you've got something to go to when you get there, so you know that you've got confidence when you get to the gym. And guess what? Creating simple little actions creates motivation, because you're going to do the small little action steps, which equals motivation, which equals big action, okay? It's exactly the same in this business, and that's exactly what I'm going to share with you now. So we need to start using our products every single day. That is a small action step, and it's going to help you build that momentum back. And how is that going to happen? Because when you take and use your products every single day, guess what? It's going to inspire you. It's going to make you feel better. You're going to feel energized. You're going to feel like you've got some momentum back. You don't even have to ask people to come and join you. Take your products every single day, and guess what's going to happen? You're going to want to share it. You're going to want to share it. So first thing is to take the products every single day. I don't care if you haven't used them for ages. Get back on your shakes, get back on your capsules, and set yourself a simple action of taking the products every single day, and use them on your health journey, okay? And then simple action number 2 is post about the product, okay? And post about it every single day. Now, you don't have to post the same thing, just a selfie with your shake. Post the ingredients, post yourself you know, cheersing your shake with your partner or the children. Really get creative. You know, it could be ingredients. You could do a selfie, you could do a reel, you could do a video of how you made it. These build momentum, girls. Okay, so these are simple tasks that are going to help you get momentum back in your business. So first and foremost, the most simple thing is taking the product every single day. Number 2 is posting it, posting your products on your story and on your timeline. Okay, so that is really the absolute basic simple action steps to start building momentum, which is going to give you motivation to take more action. Okay, so this is all about action taking. So the next thing to do is to message and connect. Yes, I said it. I said message and connect. So this is the scary thing, okay? Because a lot of people go, oh yeah, but I just don't know what to message. So what you want to do is just go through your friends list and send a really simple message to anybody that perhaps you've not connected with. I'm just going to put an example message into the chat. So here we go. This is the kind of thing that you can say to somebody who is, you know, that you've not connected with before. Perhaps you've made friends with and you've never connected. So, hey, Sarah, how are you doing? I hope you're well. I just wanted to say hi because I don't think we've connected before, but we've been friends for a while. I'm here to inspire some positivity on my page. I hope you find it useful. And of course, like, you can put some emojis in there, make it fun, change it a bit more, up to you. But if it's somebody that you have connected with before, you can simply change it to, hey, Sarah, how are you doing? We've not connected for such a long time. How have you been? Like, I just wanted to let you know that I'm going to be inspiring some positivity on my page. I hope you find it useful. Okay, so just getting creative and creating those connections are going to help you build your confidence, start taking action, and you're going to be motivated. Okay, so that's another way to get super motivated, taking action. You can't wait to be motivated to take the action, because otherwise you'll wait forever. We're never always motivated. You've got to learn to be disciplined, and you've got to learn to take action even when it feels difficult, even when you don't want to do it. Okay, so the next thing, so number 4, so this is all part of action steps. There's 4 steps, okay, of the first thing. So action, simple actions are number 1, take your products and use them every day. Number 2, post about them. Number 3, message and connect from your friends list. Okay, go through your friends list. You could pick 5 people every day from your alphabet. So start at A, do 5 A's. The next day do another 5 A's, then get to the B's, the C's, and get through your friends list and reconnect with everybody. Okay, so the next thing to do after you've done that is to add people. Okay, add people. It's so easy. Go and find people from your tribe, and guess what I'm going to tell you to do? Message and connect with them in exactly the same way that you've done to your friends list. Bless you, Jeanette. Just saw you sneeze. Bless you. And what you can say is, hey, Sarah, how are you doing? I just wanted to connect with you and say hi. Something like that, and then say, I'm here to inspire some positivity on my page. Again, I hope you find it useful. You don't want to jump in and say, oh, I've got an opportunity, you'd be great at these products, like, why don't you have a look at my opportunity? Because they're just going to shy away and they're going to be like, oh, she's just trying to sell me something. So go and connect with people who are in your tribe. So for me, I would look for girls. So I've got to go back to the beginning. This is what I'm doing. I'm going back to who I was when I first started this business. I was somebody that did body pump 3 or 4 times a week. You know, I was broke. I was working at Domino's Pizza. You know, I was working as a play center manager. I worked in a cafe. I was babysitting. You know, I did so many different jobs, and they're all the kind of people that I can look for, and I can share this opportunity with them, because I was desperate for money. I was desperate for, like, energy. I had really bad skin. So they're the kind of people that I'm going to go and connect with. So I can look up hashtags like acne, Domino's, fast food delivery driver, like things like that, and connect with people who are in that field, because they can relate to me. I can send them a picture of me in my Domino's uniform, like looking with my hat on, going out ready to deliver pizzas. They're going to relate to that, and then they can see my lifestyle that I've got now. So anybody that has just started, just go and find people that are just like you. If you're a mum, go and find a hashtag like mum of 3. I've actually built most of my business offline and on Facebook. And the way that I've built it on Facebook is through groups. So get yourself into groups and find, so I was speaking to Steph earlier, and her little girl does dancing. So you could get yourself into other dance groups that mums are a part of for their children. Go and create conversation. There's already reams and reams and reams of posts that you can go and connect with mums on that are asking questions, and build relationships that way. So simple. So that is how you can add people so easily in this business, and then connect with them. Hey, Sarah, I see that you're a dance mum too. How long has your daughter been competing for? So easy, so easy. And guess what? You're building a relationship. So that is the first of the 4 action steps for taking action and building motivation. Okay, so I hope that's useful. So let's just recap then. So number 1, 4 actions is the first thing is simple action steps. So that means number 1, taking and using the product, posting about the product every single day. Take the product every day and post about it every day. Message and connect on your friends list, and then add new people. Okay. So the next step is simplifying your DMO. So number 2 of the 4 actions for motivation, simplify your DMO. Now, I don't know if any of you have been ever like super motivated at the start of the year, or, you know, the start of a new month, and you say, I'm going to basically message 100 people every day. I'm going to connect with 100 people. I'm going to go and follow up with 30 people. I'm going to go and do 5 live videos. And then all of a sudden you're totally overwhelmed and you literally can't keep up with yourself. Yep, chef, I've been there too. So yeah, total burnout. So what we need to do is simplify our DMO, because when we see that massive list of, even sometimes I look at my DMO and I think, God, if I've got to connect with 10 people, ask the question 10 times, follow up 10 times, because I've got so much going on, I'm like, how can I possibly do that? So what we need to do is simplify our DMO, because when you see all that list of things that you've got to do, like 10 and 10 and 10 and 10, like you just get overwhelmed and you get demotivated and you just think, I can't do that. Stop. Okay. So overwhelm and like demotivation because you've got high expectations equals no action. So what we need to do is create some action, and that is done by, guess what, creating a simple DMO. So number 1, taking the product. Number 2, posting about it. Number 3, message 5 people. Number 4, add 5 people. So you can make your DMO that simple. So taking the product and posting about it is obviously something that you're going to be doing every single day. Put it on your DMO and you can tick it off when you've done it. Tick 1, tick 2. Then the third thing to do is to message your 5 people from your friends list. So go through your alphabet, message 5 people, a similar message to what I said. Hey, how are you doing? Just wanted to say, hey, don't think we've connected before, but I'm here to inspire some positivity. I hope you find it useful. Okay. And then guess what? Go and add 5 people. So easy. And at the end of the day, even if it's 8 o'clock and you think, oh my God, I haven't done my DMO, it's going to take you 10 minutes, literally 10 minutes. But also what's going to happen is you might get up and do that in the morning and then think to yourself, God, that was easy. I could probably do a bit more than that. And you've set yourself up to win, and you're going to feel motivated because you've done it, and you're going to feel like, yes, I've accomplished something. I'm building my business. And guess what? You're going to start taking more action, and you're going to be super, super motivated. Okay. No worries, Laura. That's absolutely fine. Don't worry. You can watch this back on record. So every single person on this call can do that simple DMO. You're going to feel motivated. You're going to feel inspired, and it starts right here. So simplifying a DMO is going to make you feel good, and you're going to want to do more. Okay. So let's just recap then. So simplifying a DMO is going to stop you from being overwhelmed. You're going to get motivated because that is what we do, keeping it simple, right? So taking the product, posting about it, messaging 5 people, and adding 5 people a day. That's simple. And of course, you can do more. You can have more on your DMO if you've got lots of time, but as an absolute basis and a minimum DMO to build momentum in your business, to feel motivated and to get action taking, this is exactly where you want to start, my friends. So the next part is really exciting, and I think this is something that everybody could do. I definitely, I've done it recently, but I'm going to do it again for myself. So number 3 is resetting goals, and this method of setting goals is something that I actually did years and years ago when I got invited to an NMD meeting, and it's called goal mapping, and it's by a man called Brian Main. If you don't know who he is, go and look him up. His surname is spelled Mayne, so Brian, Brian-Mayne, Brian Main, and he basically has created an incredible goal setting and goal mapping system, which basically engages both sides of your brain. Okay, so what you want to do is to engage the left side of your brain is physically write down your main goal for 2022. Okay, so what do you want that to be? What is your main goal for 2022? Could be anything in business, position wise, club wise, income wise, you know, get a new house wise, whatever it is that you want. then write that down. Actually physically get a pen to paper and write it down. That's going to engage the left side of your brain, which is your logic side of your brain. Okay, then what you want to do is, for that goal, for your main goal for 2022, is write down 3 sub goals. Okay, so 3 sub goals to get to that main goal. So 3 smaller things that you need to do to get to your main goal. Okay, so write down your main goal for 2022 and then down 3 sub goals. And then what you want to do is write down 3 reasons why that you want to do this. Do you want to take your family on more holiday? Do you want to leave your job? Do you want to earn some more money so you can go and buy some handbags? Do you want to do it because it's going to build your confidence? You want to become a more confident person. You want to get to NMD because you are desperate to put some money in your savings so you buy that house. What is it that you want, and what are the reasons why? How's it going to impact you for making these goals happen? What difference is it going to make to your life? And then what you want to do is, for the right side of your brain, which is the right creative side, you want to draw a visual representation of your goals. So get a piece of paper. On that same piece of paper that you've written your goals, get a pen, get some colorful felt tips or pencils, and then draw some pictures of what you are wanting to be your goal. So say, for example, you wanted to buy a new car, draw the car. It doesn't have to be like amazing. When I did mine, it was literally the worst drawing ever. It looked like a 5-year-old had done it, but that's fine because it had come from my subconscious. And when you do the left and the right brain, you are subconsciously stronger going to move towards where you want to go. Okay. And this equals passion. This is your goals. This is what means something to you. It's emotion. And guess what? When your emotions are involved, finding the reason why, this is when no matter what, you're going to get up and you're going to show up. Okay, when you've got that reason. And that is the important thing for doing this, is finding why. That why is there to help connect you to your goals. So when things get difficult, on those days where you think to yourself, oh, I just can't do it now, like, oh, you go, what if I don't? What if today's the day that I find another Jeanette, another Shafina, another Amy, another Susie, another Wendy? Like, what if it's that day? What if it's that day today? I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do my minimum DMO. I'm going to get it done and build that consistency, because guess what? That minimal action is going to create motivation. Okay. So get your goals done. Okay. And also what we want to start doing is start focusing long term on like years ahead. The reason that sometimes we get super demotivated is because we're focusing on the day. You're focusing on what's happening today and perhaps in this week and perhaps in your June goals. Perhaps it didn't go the way that you wanted to and you think, oh, it just didn't go how I wanted, so I'm just going to give up. It's rubbish. It's not working for me. You've got to think long term. Just get up and do the action, do that simple DMO every single day. And it's the year ahead. Where are you going to be in a year from now? In a year from now, on the 3rd of July, 2023, what can be different if you get up and take NMD, Jeanette? Yes, if you can get up and basically make this happen. Okay, so get up and do your DMO, so your simple tasks of taking the products. You've got to take the products. Who has ever told you that taking fruit and veg is bad for you or going to make you feel bad? Nobody. Like, the more that you take, the better that you're going to feel. So the more that you're doing this, the better you're going to feel. You know, I know that there's some girls on this call that have been here for years, like 10 years almost for me on this product, and I've never felt better in my life. Okay, and you can have that too. You've just got to be consistent. Okay, you've got to be that person that gets up and is there for yourself. That's the thing. Like, you've got to ask yourself, are you taking responsibility for what you really want? So think about the long-term focus on the year ahead, because focus on the action, and that's going to give you the momentum. So really, really think about, like, are you waiting to be motivated, or are you actually taking action? Because it's the action taking that's creating motivation, and that's going to build the momentum. Because guess what? When people on your Facebook see you taking action, showing up, taking the products, making new friendships, showing that you've been on calls with people, having exciting conversations, posting about it on your stories, they're going to be like, what's going on there? What is that? They're going to feel that. They're going to watch that. They're going to want to see what you're doing. And guess what? They're going to ask you what you're doing. They're going to watch for a while. They'll watch and watch and watch, like Amy says. They get their little glasses out and they'll watch. But I promise you, it's just a matter of time before they actually jump in and say, what is this that you're doing? I see that you've been doing it for a while now. Can you give me some information? Okay, so it's all about taking action, even in the face of times that are difficult, even in the, when you don't want to, you can still get this minimal DMO done. It will literally take you 5 minutes. Sacrifice the TV, sacrifice, doing the things that you would normally do for 5, 10, 15 minutes of pockets of time during the day. Turn the TV off and go and add 5 people and give them a message. Turn off, I don't know, whatever it is, Netflix, and go and just message 5 people from your friends list. That action will equal momentum and motivation, because people will respond to you. And guess what? When people respond to you, you're going to start feeling energy from them, and then momentum will build. Okay. When you start getting responses from living in your inbox, sending those messages, you're going to be inspired, you're going to be motivated, and you're going to start realizing that you can do this business. And actually, the reason that perhaps it's not been working is because you've not been motivated and you've not been taking the action that's required. So commit yourself to taking action, even when you don't want to. Simplify your DMO. Take the products, use the products, post about the products, message and connect and add people, simplify your DMO, and then reset your goals. And that is a simple system for you to start building and making the rest of 2022 the best year yet. Okay, so I hope that's been really useful. I don't know if anybody wants to share anything. Does anybody want to share their goals for 2022? Has anybody got any comments? I don't know if Ames is there. Perhaps she's a bit busy with Pascal, or Jeanette, I don't know if you spoke to Ames. No,
she popped around earlier about 5, but I haven't, and she got stung by a bee.
No, did she? Oh, bless her.
But as far as I know, that was it. We were getting on the call. She's posted about getting on the call, so
that's fine. Don't worry.
I'm not quite sure.
That's absolutely fine. Don't worry, it's all good. It's all gravy. No worries at all. I think it's been a really good call. What else did I want to speak about? So obviously we've got a new month. I think we've talked about resetting the goals. So as well as resetting your goals for obviously the year ahead, plan some goals for yourself for the month of July. Like, how many customers are you going to get? Not do you want, are you going to commit to getting? We've got this incredible new launch on Thursday of Tropical, which is going to go off. Really, really, really remember that obviously the result of you getting orders is by your excitement. None of us have got the products yet, and the only reason that we're obviously creating a pre-order list is because we have got excitement. We're feeling it, we've learned about it, we're creating that countdown, and we're speaking to people saying how excited we are. So I'm inviting you to get excited and post some exciting material about the tropical shake that's coming on Thursday, that everybody's open to buy. Like, we could all get our hands on it. And when you post about it, you can obviously say to people, it's a limited summer product, there is a limited stock. So I'm going to send me your details now, and I will create you a link as soon as it's launched, so you don't miss out, because it's going to sell out. Okay, and people are like, oh, okay, must get it. And then really make sure that they send you their details, and then stay in touch with them. Stay in touch. Yeah, absolutely. Use the right language in it. 100% is so important, and get excited as well. So yeah, that's really, really exciting. So that's this week. Amy and I are actually so excited because we've been invited to go down to Juice Plus HQ for the official launch. So Simon and Sue, it's the comeback of them, who, if you've not watched them together, they're absolutely brilliant. It's like a comedy show, and so they're going to be live, and I don't know if we're going to be there in the background, but apparently it's the comeback of them, so we're there for the launch. So we're super excited, so we would love your support. They might even get us to say something on the live, who knows, but we're very, very excited. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled, get yourselves up early on Thursday morning and just be speaking about it all day. Get excited, and get your orders in as well, because it's going to sell out 100%. And once it's gone, it's gone. Apparently, I don't know if this is right, Jeanette, do you? Like, when it's gone, it's actually gone, because they've had a certain amount come over from the USA, and then once it's gone, it's actually gone.
Yeah, that's what they say, that's what they mean. But I wonder if they might be some available like next year or in the future, depending on how it goes, all of those sorts of things, the excitement and everything. So it's not a new shake to stay, it's a new shake just to try out, and that's what the excitement is about it. And that's what we've got to create on our socials, that it's not here to stay. When it's gone, it's gone. We must use those words. That part of the language is very important, to use that. And I believe there's some more flavors they're talking about at the conference coming out in the future. Don't know when, but we've just got to create this excitement. It's absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, love that. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, it's Oh, it's a massive part of Juice Plus history, guys, and it's so cool that you're all a part of it. Like, we've never had other flavors of Complete ever. You know the story that Complete was going to be scrapped just before Katie and John joined the business. So we're so lucky, like it's changed so many lives. So we've also got the opportunity. You can go and share this with every single Complete customer that you've ever had, because there's going to be a combi box with two chocolate, 2 vanilla, and 30 single servings of the tropical, or you can buy it in 60 servings on its own. So you can go and like offer this to everybody that's ever bought Complete off you. So you know that could double your business like overnight, literally. And also you can upsell as well. You can upsell with the boosters, you can upsell with the berries. You know, it's really easy to sell to people that have already bought. So upselling to the customers that you've got. So between now and then, try and remember everybody that perhaps like you've spoken to about Complete, about the products that you think would be interested, and ask people like, do you know anybody that'd be interested in trying a new shake? Like, it's just come out, we're so excited. It's a brand new product, and you know, you'll be one of the first ones ever to try it. Do you know anybody that would be interested? And you can reach out to people. Just, you know, there is no end of ways that you can offer this product out to people. And the most exciting part of this is that this can take you to your next promotions. Who wants a new promotion? Who wants the next position, right? So use this, get excited, like comment in the comments box, what is going to be your next promotion? Because think about it, like this product this month could take you to that position. It could take your team members. So get excited and help your team members get excited as well. Yes, Shaquille, 100%, let's get you to that next promotion. Laura says, I have customers in the USA and want the new shake, but I'm not sure if it's in the USA yet. Good question. Not entirely sure. We'll have to come back to you on that one. I'm sure it will probably say on the Juice Plus Hub, which please go and have a look at, guys. Log onto your office, go to basics, and then log into the Juice Plus Hub. That's a really good place to be, to go and check out all the information. Yeah, so exciting. Yeah, absolutely, Steph, you're super close. So PP and SP for you this month, I think. So 2 promotions in a month. Can we do it? So guys, thank you so much for listening this evening. I'm going to let you all go. We've had a wicked session tonight. I hope it's been useful. If you want to just leave me a little comment in the box, like what was your biggest takeaway? You know, it's all about taking action and not waiting to be motivated. That is the thing that I definitely have learned over the last however many months. And I'd just like to say as well, thank you, Amy, because she recommended this from a podcast to me. It's really been super amazing to listen to. Yeah, let's definitely get a photo. So if you want to turn your cameras on as well, guys, let's get a photo before we go. But yeah, it's Ross Cymru has got an amazing podcast. So please go and have a look at that. And if anybody wants this episode, then of course I will pop that in the group as well. It's absolutely amazing. So yeah, go and check Ross out if you're stuck or you feel like you need some extra motivation. It's free and it's incredible. So yeah, no worries at all. Let's get a photo. So I want your big smiles. So 1, 2, 3. See you later, guys. Have an amazing evening. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's on Spotify and it's on I got it on podcast as well. So yeah, if you haven't got an Apple phone, get it on Spotify. So yeah, thanks so much, Jeanette. Have an amazing evening, everybody. No worries. Have a great night. Thank you so much. See you later, girls. Hello. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Just thought I'd stay and see if you stayed on.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, I wasn't really paying attention because I'm messaging somebody about the shake.
That's okay. You're smashing it.
Yeah, right.
Oh my God. How amazing. Your pre-order list. What?
Yeah, and I've only done a post about it today. It's literally inbox messages. Like if people have obviously been chatting, like chasing likes and stuff, and then I've said to them, well, you could get these, but actually we're launching this next week. And they're like, yeah, add me to the list.
Yeah.
And then I had one of my clients come around yesterday for lunch, and her next lot of complete are due out on the 16th. And I said, well, we're launching these tropicals. So I told her about them, and they launch next Thursday. So she's like, I don't know what to do. And I said, well, let me find out all the details and everything, because she does have some allergies. So that's her main concern. So I was like, okay, I need to get the ingredient list. That's the only thing I haven't got, but I haven't been on the hub yet to see if it's on there. It's on my list to do. And then she's going to make a decision.
Hold on, I'll just stop recording. Hold on.